Okay, so I'm using this video to explain something and an opportunity for you or your student, depending on who's watching this, and instead of trying to explain it all in an email for this. The grant writing project that we're doing for this semester is essentially a fun version of a research paper. And the student is to find a community improvement idea. And community is very loosely termed. It could be in the school, it could be a business, it could be Connersville, it could be East Central Indiana. There's a lot of ways that community can be defined. But we've been working on this. I started talking about it back at the beginning of the semester, back in January. And one of the things that I said was that you cannot fall behind. If you do, there's going to be a lot of work to catch up, but also the fact that you couldn't have another one graded until everything before it was graded. So I had to do one. You had to do one before you did two, before you did three, before you did four. The other catch that I talked to the students about for about 2 weeks straight before the end of the quarter, and I sent messages home and things with that, and even there were some phone calls as well, and email conversations I know with other parents and guardians. I don't take late work after the quarter ends. What I kept warning the students was that if they didn't have grants 1, 2, 3, and 4 done by the end of the quarter, then I couldn't take anything else, which meant that there was about 400 points that they were going to drop in the second quarter. And that does a bad thing for a success rate. And yet there were still students who chose to not do pieces or even anything from that. I decided to give a one-time offer. So today is Thursday, March the 14th, and I am giving students until midnight on the Friday night before spring break, so just over a week, to catch everything up from 1 through 4. And I will even give them the opportunity to catch up 5 if they need to, because we are working on 5 this week, 6 next week. So leading to the spring break, we'll have 6 pieces of that done. If your child gets all of them done by midnight, the Friday before spring break, I will not go back and fix the zeros from the last quarter. But that does catch them up so that they can earn those points during this grading period. Okay? So they earned the zeros by not turning things in. That was their choice, very clearly, because they had plenty of opportunities and warnings. They had opportunities for questions and help, and a lot of students took advantage of that. You did not. Your child did not. They earned the 0. That will stick from last quarter. But this is that one-time opportunity to be able to gain back the opportunity to earn points this quarter, to keep that grade up and to raise their grade for the semester overall. Otherwise, it's going to be a tough road to hoe because there's going to be 400 points that are going to be zeros in there. Okay? So that's where we're at on this. I wanted to be able to explain this through a video for you. If you have questions, please email me. Have the student come in. I'm here early in the morning. I stay late after school. I'm here for SRE. There are tons of opportunities for myself and for Mr. House, who's in most of my English classes helping out with stuff to explain things. The opportunity is there. It just has to be taken.